Hello, hello, and welcome back for more Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM, The Long War. Last episode, we bumped into a muton and his crew who had stopped at a KFC to pick up an 8-piece bucket and some biscuits. We did gun them down before they could make off with their delicious chickeny swag, although arguably we probably could have just ignored them and let them die a slower, more painful death from atherosclerosis. Having myself eaten a KFC double down, I can honestly say, though, that I think murdering them outside the restaurant was the more humane choice. Other than that, we don't have a whole lot going on. We're just sort of waiting for some research to finish and some soldiers to get out of the hospital. 2 more days till a new crop of recruits arrives. 5 more days for advanced beam lasers, although were it not for Dr. Valen's idiocy in getting us hacked by Exalt, that would be finished already. The only other thing we want to do that we have really of note to do, we have built up quite a bankroll, 343 credits, and there is some base building that we want to get done. What we have is a situation where we only have 2 additional power, and an access lift is going to take both power. So we're going to spend 100 credits to get that completed. That's going to use up the last of our power, but what it will allow us to do once it's finished, we can excavate over then to this steam vent, and we will be able to build more thermo generators. And with the 2 additional thermo generators and the adjacency bonus, we should be able to power up the rest of our base without having to build any additional or kind of the low-level power facilities that really suck and sort of just take up space. And with that task completed then, basically we're just going to scan for mission and hope we can get some advanced beam weapons soon. And we will absolutely trade 6 sectoid corpses for a scientist, you betcha. Always on the lookout for more scientists. Though, given the way we feel about Dr. Valen, I'm not sure why. Alright, so we have no interceptors available because they all got shot down. Or they're all damaged at any rate, so we're going to ignore that. We have no choice.
Commander, our failure to respond to the latest UFO contact is sure to displease the Council.
Probably.
One of our top priorities is to maintain satellite coverage over the Council's member nations.
That is one of our top priorities. And you know what, Central? If you would hire some pilots that didn't have 2 hook hands and weren't blind in both eyes, maybe we could shoot down some of those UFOs. The problem is, your idiot pilots that you hired are so terrible at their job, none of them can actually shoot down a UFO, and they spend all their time in the repair bay. So, if you're looking for someone to cast blame on, you should go look in a mirror in the bathroom in the barracks, because it's your fucking fault. Be yelling at me for these things. I didn't hire those pilots. At any rate, back to scanning then. The Central irritated me so much I left my own office to get away from him. Alright, so we have some soldiers coming back. Oh, and advanced beam lasers. Finally! Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to assign new research, and it's going to be... we got scatter laser, which is the laser shotgun. The laser cannon, which is an aircraft weapon. We're going to be building some of those. Super heavy laser is a shiv gun. We'll probably build one of those as well. And then the laser sniper and marksman rifle. That was quite loud. Apparently they were real excited about scatter lasers, was Dr. Shen. Or Dr. Valen, rather. We're going to do xenoneurology. I'd like to get our arc thrower built. It is important to build your arc thrower early in the Long War. One of the differences between the Long War playthrough and the regular game, for more advanced weapons like plasma guns, you can't just stun an alien, pick up their weapon, and use it. You actually have to use that weapon in an ingredient in a build project to build a weapon that you can fire. So you can't just use the alien weapons. And some of the weapons, I think, actually take more than 1 alien gun as a component. So you need to start capturing those alien weapons as quickly as possible.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Really got them playing Sudoku over in the corner there, do you? Dr. Valen makes them play Sudoku for her because she can't do it. Alright, well, let's spend some of this bankroll. We're going to head to engineering. We're definitely going to build a laser sniper rifle. That's a given. So, that one's done. Let's see what else do we want to... Actually, I want to build a heavy laser rifle as well. Let's build one of those. I think we could have actually built a heavy laser rifle before, just I'm dumb and didn't ever bother. They're really good infantry weapons. They have a higher ammo capacity. They do more damage. They do have an aim penalty instead of a bonus, but most of our infantry guys have such a high aim that they'll be able to easily overcome that. Let's see what else. We want to. We definitely want a scatter laser as well. That leaves us 72. Okay, laser cannons are 75, and we actually probably want 2 of those. But I also really want a super heavy laser. Well, I need autoloaders and weapon gyros too. My goal is to try and get a 1 laser-equipped shiv, but if I'm going to get it with the laser weapon, I want an autoloader and a weapon gyro too. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to do some gray market stuff. So let's build a super heavy laser because we can afford that. Let's get started there, and then we're going to go to the gray market and start horking some stuff. And I don't mean puking; I mean selling. So what do we got a ton of? Let's get rid of some meld. We can't even use the stuff yet, and it's going to be a long time before we can. I'm actually not even... all of the meld augmentations and enhancements for the gene stuff, which are the thing that takes a lot of meld, those all increase the fatigue time for your soldiers, so I'm not overly enamored of those. Let's sell down to 100 meld. And we need, we're going to build 2 laser cannons, so that's 150, and then a weapon loader and a gyro, which are 27 piece. Was it 204? We need 204 credits.
What could they be after?
Who cares, Central? I don't know. Maybe they're here for you specifically. I hope, in fact, they're here for you specifically, so that I can negotiate with the aliens and turn your ass over to them. Geez, we have a pile of floater corpses here, 52. Let's get rid of some of those. That's got to be quite a heap of dead dudes. We could probably set that on fire and have a burn duration equivalent to the Springfield tire yard. Let's just sell those till we... What do we need? What did we say? 204. So that's 190. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's just get the whole way there with floater corpses. That leaves us with 35, which is plenty. Alright, back to Dr. Shen. Much as I hate being in your presence, I need you. And we are going to build then... We have a super heavy laser, so we're going to build 2 laser cannons. We can mount these on our aircraft. So we're going to build 2 of those. Bonk. 2. Submit. Yes, okay. And then we're going to build an autoloader. Just 1 of those. And 1 weapon gyro. Seriously, you can build 2 laser cannons in 6 days? I don't understand you, Dr. Shen. In 6 days, you can build 2 aircraft-mounted laser cannons. Something that, with current technology, is pretty much ridiculous. Barring the nice cameo of the laser weapon that appeared in the Val Kilmer opus True Genius. It's really not something that's feasible. But you can do it twice in 6 days. Alternatively, it takes you 4 times as long to rebuild a broken tracked robot. Something that we currently exists on this planet. We actually have wheeled robots that we used to dispose bombs. Strapping a gun to one wouldn't be like a huge problem. I'm pretty sure they could figure that out, and probably already have somewhere. But it takes you 4 times as long to do that as it does to build something that's completely unknown to science. I fucking hate you, Dr. Shen. I fucking hate you. Anyway, with all that aside, let's go back to scanning then. Right, so we got
Priority 1 transmission coming in.
Quite a few troops who came back. That's good, but we have a council mission of some sort. Let's see what they want. We're going to Newfoundland. Okay. We actually have fought on this map before. Our first Terra mission was on the Newfoundland map, so we've at least got a feel for it. I think this is a global panic reduction for the mission rewards, which is good. We kind of need that. South Africa is actually getting sort of high because the aliens won't stop fucking terrorizing it. Well, let's launch the mission then.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Why do we need to be discreet, Optimus Prime? I don't understand. Are we a secret organization of some variety? I was unaware of that. It seems like we would be secret for, like, all of 1 mission and then pretty much out in the open when we showed up and started shooting down alien UFOs and killing aliens in the streets. I mean, people have actually seen us do that. Whatever. Alright, let's make items available and start equipping our units here. Oh, what? Awesome. So 2 of our best units, we really would like a medic for this mission, and infantry guys are always an asset. So 2 of our best units are, even our highest ranking soldier in fact, they're both fatigued for less than an hour. They don't have a number besides that, which means they're fatigued for somewhere between 1 and 59 minutes. So the council, fantastic fucking timing, fellas. You couldn't have waited an hour? At least we have... Okay, M&M is back, so at least we've got M&M going for us. Let's get customized M&M's loadout. He needs a laser rifle for certain. High capacity mags are fine. We're going to give him a scope, however. Want to make sure he's hitting what he's aiming at. What else have we got? Rihanna is still tired. She needs another 10-hour nap. Whatever. Let's take Taylor Swift then. Taylor Swift's one of our better assault units. I don't even think her loadout needs adjusted. Nope, T-Swizzle is solid. I'm going to want to scout as well. Let's take Kanye. And we're going to adjust Kanye's loadout. Yeah, now, you know what? Kanye's good, actually. He has a shotgun, one of each kind of grenade. That I'm comfortable with that. And where Kanye goes, of course, Kim Kardashian also follows. Most of the time because she's on the same motorcycle. We're going to adjust Kim, though. We're giving Kim a laser rifle. That's fine. Laser rifle for Kimmy. You know what? Actually, one thing I'm gonna change Taylor Swift just a tiny bit. We're gonna get rid of the HE grenade and give Taylor a battle scanner. Normally I put 2 battle scanners on my medics, but I don't have a medic available for this mission. Taylor Swift is gonna carry a battle scanner. They're really useful for chrysalid missions. Let's see who else we want to take then. Got everybody here is tired. We definitely need a gunner, so let's grab Joss Whedon. And we're going to give Joss the Gatling laser, of course, as well as a scope. Right, that's good. Joss is solid then. Leaves us with 2 more units. Who do we want to take? You know, another engineer wouldn't hurt. Let's take Kesha. We'll adjust Kesha's loadout as well. We're going to give Kesha a laser rifle. And you know what? With Kesha, we're gonna pile on with the AP grenades. This mission should be almost exclusively chrysalids, so we shouldn't really need to destroy a whole lot of cover. That'll leave Kesha with plenty of AP action. And then for a final unit, I don't really need another gunner. I only have the 1 Gatling laser. You know what? Let's take Tiger Woods. I mean, this is a complete gambler's fallacy, and it's probably not true, but I feel that Tiger Woods is due for a good performance. He's been fucking just miserable on every mission we've taken him on. I think it's finally time for him to contribute something to the XCOM project. One thing we are going to do, though, his movement allowance is terrible. We're going to give him attack vest, try and speed him up a little bit. With a 9 movement, he's never shooting at anything, so... Let's go ahead and launch the mission, then. See where Central tells us we're going. Moon. The next mission takes place on Luna.
Prepare for landing.
Alright, so we fought on this map before.
In Canada.
Okay. But that's it? Central has nothing else to add. It's in Canada. Not even like a city in Canada or a part of Canada, just it's in Canada. So... effectively, they narrowed our mission parameters down to 1/8 of the world's landmass. Way to be, fellas. That's good recon. Thanks for the intelligence. I guess they're just shouting at us, ah, fuck it, fly north. You'll see it. Look out the window. It's Canada. You can't miss it. Just go towards the smell of poutine. Alright, well, thanks, Central. Let's go ahead and launch our mission then, since we have a great idea of what we're in for here.
Commander, we've been asked to
now you're gonna
activity taking
talk.
place near a small fishing village on the island of Newfoundland. Local government officials were responding to a mayday signal when all contact was lost. From the ship, the village, and the rescue team itself. Strike One will need to move in and secure the area. Let's see if we can find out what happened here. We have a new objective.
You couldn't told me any of that before I fucking jumped out of the plane? Thanks, Central. You're real good at your job, buddy. Alright, well, our first order of business then is going to be to just advance a bit. I don't really want to throw my battle scanner right away. Let's just take sort of a small single move with one of our closer units and see if we pop a wave. Alright, so we did not reveal any enemies.
Moving to Overwatch.
Go on Overwatch. We are going to post up with Joss Whedon. We want him in a good firing spot. Similar situation with M&M. I'm tempted to go a little more aggressively with Kanye. Although I don't want to spawn a wave. Let's just take Kanye down here. Okay, no wave. That's good. One of the things you do not want to do on this mission actually is just sort of be static. If you stay still, you will get swarmed by more chrysalids than you can kill. The T-Swizzle, gonna pop in Overwatch here. So basically everybody's just gonna take a single move and go into Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take an extra move with Tiger Woods. Well, I was going to, but now I'm not. Apparently, it's just going to go Overwatch.
I field, Commander.
End of turn then. Yeah, let's see what we've got. If any of the chrysalids wander into our... Okay, so we got a pod of chrysalids that's just wandering into our field of vision.
Chrysalids.
Should have some Overwatch here.
Threat to the civilian population than any of the other alien species.
So we got actually a kill on one of them. Very nice.
We better move fast to find out where they're coming from. Objectives
so
updated.
They're fairly close to Kanye. And more chrysalid sounds. Seems like there may be another pod out on that boat, perhaps. Alright, so we're going to grab Joss then. He should have a good shot at the pod leader. Yep. Go ahead and take a 100% chance to hit, absolutely. Also hollow targeting that guy. Let's take M&M then. We'll finish that guy off. Bonk. And then we will have M&M take a shot at this next chrysalid as well. Bonk. And that should leave Kanye to close him out, actually. So we're going to move Kanye up. Just take cover on a crate. Shotgun in the mouth. And like most problems, chrysalid pod is solved with a liberal application of shotgun.
That's affirmative.
So our rest of our troops are just going to slightly advance. We're going to want to maintain our Overwatch as best we can.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're going to have Taylor Swift be a little bit further forward.
Commander.
We may have Taylor Swift throw her battle scanner. Let's do that. Let's get a battle scanner out on the field. We would really like to know where the next pod of aliens is going to be. So let's whip that out and see if we can't reveal them. Okay, so there in fact is another pod of chrysalids right there. So we're going to want to try and position to be in the best possible firing
position confirmed.
Configuration. We'll Overwatch. And let's see how the chrysalids react. Right, so Tiger Woods should be in a good place to toss a rocket. Although I don't know what those chrysalids are doing. Apparently we didn't activate them. We must not have activated them. Or did... No. Apparently... Okay. So they're there, but we apparently did not activate them. That's actually okay. We could use a turn to reposition at any rate. So let's get Tiger Woods...
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, we're going to put Tiger on Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
M&M needs to reload, so we're just going to bring M&M down here and have him reload.
Rock and roll.
We want... Okay, Joss Whedon actually... Really? He can hit that guy? How far away? Alright, we need to take a look at tiles. We want to make sure that those chrysalids are not going to be able to get to anyone, and they should not... Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the shot. Those chrysalids should not be able to get close enough to us to kill anyone on our next turn. Actually, that shot looks like it may have been just a horrifically bad idea.
Enemy is still alive.
Yeah, that may have been a terrible idea, actually. I don't know if we can get enough grenades to bear to kill all those guys. In fact, I'm fairly certain we can't.
That's affirmative.
Well, there's nothing to do now but go forward. We gotta try and finish what we started. So, let's start dropping in the AP grenades.
Catch.
We do still have Taylor Swift up, and if necessary, we can have her dash in with a run and gun for sort of the final blow.
Moving.
We're gonna have Kim K throw an AP grenade as well. We did bring plenty of engineers, and this is why we brought them. We actually want to drop it on that guy for maximum damage. That may kill both of those guys. Alright, so now we need 6 damage from Taylor Swift, and we also have Kanye who can contribute. So let's bring Kanye up. see what his shot percentage is like. Not good. Not good enough. Kanye is going to throw an HE grenade. Really, what we would like to get is 2 damage out of this. 2 damage is good. 3 damage is actually even better. Alright, so Taylor Swift may not even need to run and gun, actually. She may be able to finish this guy off with a regular shot. She can, in fact, finish him off with a regular shot. Alright, so, wow, 10 damage. Liberal application of shotguns and grenades has solved what could have potentially been quite a little pickle. I think committing to moving forward and just taking it to the enemy was the right move there. And I think that because nobody died. If everyone had been killed, I would probably not think that. But we're gonna have some troops to sort of regather. We want to sort of regroup a little bit. Everybody needs to reload. Got a lot of people who are out of ammo. Some people, Eminem, who are woefully out of position. And Joss Whedon, who started the whole mess, needs to play a little catch-up. And we're going to just bring Kanye up and put him...
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't know what those are called. Some kind of docking clamp or something. They actually have a name, but I don't recall what it is.
Back in.
Gonna reload there.
There's something
We got something over here. Hope it's not chrysalids, actually. Alright, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful in how we maneuver here. And it seems like they're... Oh, what is this? Oh, shit, zombies!
Which means the chrysalids aren't far behind. We need to find out where these things are coming from on the double.
Okay, so... This unit definitely needs to move. Zombies can only move 4 tiles, so it's actually entirely possible to back up and slowly kill zombies just as you walk away from them, because they can only move 4. So anybody who's behind, say, this line is going to be totally safe.
Heading out.
So what we're going to have Kesha do is just fall back, take a shot at the rear zombie. Zombies really do take a beating, though. I mean, it seems appropriate given the oeuvre, genre fiction, and whatnot that's available. We all know how zombies behave, and XCOM did sort of go with the kind of garden variety, what you'd expect, exactly what it says on the tin zombie. They're not like fast zombies or anything crazy. And with them, I'm pretty comfortable just staying where I'm at, slowly picking them apart. Gonna have Joss Whedon get the kill here. It's a widely known fact that Joss Whedon hates zombies, mostly because of Seth Green and Buffy. We have somebody, let's just have Eminem finish him off. The patented delayed death reaction syndrome from that zombie. They die after you've killed them.
Reloading.
And just going to be kind of a slew of reloads then, except for Kanye, who's going to advance just a tick. And go on Overwatch. We do want Kanye in front because our, oh shit. Sort of our methodology for raiding the alien ship, or the ship that's going to be over here for this mission, is we kind of establish a base of fire and then say, okay, that's just a zombie, alright. I was concerned that that was another chrysalid, actually. But just a zombie, so that's okay. But anyway, our methodology for assaulting the transponder thing on the ship is we sort of have a base of fire where everyone kind of huddles up, and then we send our fastest unit, which in this case is going to be Kanye, in to trigger the alarm. Where is Tiger Woods? Tiger. Alright, Tiger, we brought you on this mission, and you have literally one job. And that job is, do not shoot one of your teammates in the back with this fucking rocket.
Hoorah!
Also, hit an enemy would be nice as well. Well, it's a terrible shot, but it's still the best shot you've ever taken with a rocket, so I don't want to reprimand you. It's sort of a Pavlovian thing. Who has lots of grenades? Where's Kesha? Kesha has all the grenades.
Moving.
So, I know I'm advancing and going towards Chrysalid seems like not necessarily the best idea, but we should have more than enough firepower to bring these guys down. I'm not worried. That could be an Icarus moment where my own hubris is going to bring me down, flying too close to the sun and all, but I'm pretty sure we can kill him. Taylor Swift, going to finish the pod leader. Man, Taylor Swift is putting out just some serious damage, man. And I think Eminem probably going to finish both of these guys off. 1, and 2 times the fun. Double mint gum.
Bye-bye.
I don't know if Eminem also doubled his pleasure, but it did look like he certainly doubled the fun. What can you see? Oh, he's got a shot at that zombie. Eh, might as well take it. And hollow targeting will make Joss Whedon's job easier. Although Joss Whedon is apparently out of range, despite saying he has a squad side shot. We'll just have Joss reload then.
It's killing time.
Arguably, Kanye could kill that zombie, but I don't want to move that far forward.
I'm no fisherman, but something about that shark just doesn't look right.
Seriously? You think so? What led you to suspect that? Was it the horde of alien resin that's covering it? The goop and slime that's puzzling out of its undulating sides, maybe? Or the fact that it quite obviously has something incubating in it, since we've all seen Aliens. I guess it was the original Alien. Anyway, don't know what could have possibly led you to that belief, Central. Looks like just a normal shark to me. Seems totally legit. Totally legit, sir. Kanye missing a long-range shotgun shot. It's no big deal. Zombies coming forward. And probably going to have a chrysalid pop out of that shark. Should be a single chrysalid that is not a pod leader and thus is vulnerable to Overwatch.
We should probably let Dr. Valen know about this.
Yeah, because that's always the first thing I think of when I see something that's unexpected. Holy shit, I better tell Dr. Valen immediately. She'll know what to do. Always my first fucking instinct. Alright, so Kanye blasts a zombie into bloody gibbets. Get a shot, Whedon? No, Whedon's gonna overwatch then. Probably gonna overwatch with Kesha as well. I'm actually not sure that chrysalid can even make it to us in a single move, so I may go full-on overwatch, actually. Gonna have Tiger Woods advance slightly, then we'll drop him into overwatch as well.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Eminem's gonna reload. And then Kim actually has a shot. We're just gonna take it. That's a hit. That'll make our Overwatch have a better chance to hit. Anybody that... we should get plenty of shots to take him down if he gets into range to be dangerous or a threat to anyone. This may kill him right here, actually. Joss Whedon should put him down. Yeah, Joss Whedon dropped him down like he's a character who wouldn't sign another contract. Alright, so it's going to be a reload turn then. Possibly some minor movements. Mostly just going to reload for anybody who doesn't have full ammo capacity.
Reloaded.
T-Swizzle's fine. We're going to bring her up next to Kanye then. Kanye's going to reload. We can move Eminem, that's fine.
Moving out.
Let's put Taylor on Overwatch. Alright, what do we got? More chrysalids probably, right? Yep, that's a chrysalid. Alright, so our doctrine of assault here is going to be, we're going to come up and sort of take position by this, what is that, a yellowfin? Or yellowtail tuna? Yeah, we're going to come up and take position by that giant tuna fish. Where is Kanye? What we're going to try and do, we're going to send Kanye forward, and if he pops a pod, we're going to have him fall back. Yeah, Kanye's okay, actually. So we're going to bring everyone else then just up on an even keel with Kanye.
Got it. Moving.
Gonna be quite a bit of dashing going on here.
Rolling out.
We shouldn't pop any pods because arguably we've cleared all the waves between
I'm on the move.
our current position and our destination.
On Overwatch.
So we're gonna do some overwatching just as we can. And we'll bring Kim up next to her bow. Don't want him getting lonely. Alright, there's something to our right as well. My guess is probably another zombie. Oh no, maybe it's a chrysalid. We're gonna need to be very careful then. Alright, so let's take Kanye up to these barrels.
That ship didn't just run aground. It looks like it was overrun.
Was it
I'd
in
say
fact
that's the
overrun?
likely source
Wow,
of our
amazing.
chrysalid problem. I guess we should just be thankful it wasn't a cruise liner.
Really? So are you done talking? Okay, Central is done talking. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna sort of post up around this
I'm on the move.
plug of 50-gallon barrels. This pallet full of crude, sweet light crude, probably.
Double time.
Imported from somewhere vaguely Persian, perhaps.
10-4.
Just gonna well, yeah, we're just gonna advance again. It doesn't look like we're gonna spawn any pods from any of this movement. Although we did get a sound warning from up on, it looked like up in this direction. So maybe we'll put a couple guys on Overwatch just as a, out of an abundance of caution.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Covering now.
And if anything tries to come down on us, that should be enough Overwatch fire to put it down. Alright, it still looks clear, actually. Well, let's get Kanye up, and we're going to put him next to the big fish. Alright, he can see something. What is it? Looks like a zombie. Alright. Take a shot at the zombie, why not? Alright, so basically anybody else that shoots at it should be able to finish it off. And you know what? That sounds like a good job for Tiger Woods. The guy still needs a kill. Get up on top of this shipping container. What is that over there? Okay, there's a chrysalid over there, I think. Is that a chrysalid? That's definitely a chrysalid. And Tiger Woods does not have a shot at the zombie.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Figures. Way to be, Tiger.
Headed there now. Here they come.
Oh, shit! Well, this is not good at all. Tiger Woods missed a shot at a non-lightning reflex
I'll
chrysalid.
get him next time.
Alright, we're gonna ignore the zombie then. We can oh, shit. Eminem is in a terrible spot. We're gonna need some grenades, but he has got to fall back if we're gonna throw any. So we're gonna get no damage out of Eminem at all. Kim Kardashian, lob in a grenade, ma'am.
Frag out.
And we're probably gonna have Kesha do exactly the same thing. But we still will have Joss Whedon, Taylor Swift. Alright, we should be able to finish this off, actually. So we're going to lob in another grenade here with Kesha.
Catch.
Kesha got a good arm to put a lot of arc on that. Alright, that only leaves us with 2 targets. The zombie, they only move 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it should not be able to get close enough to Kanye to pose a problem. Joss Whedon... He has a 100% chance that'll finish off the pod leader. Alright, and then I believe that just leaves Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift isn't even going to have to run and gun.
Okay.
She's just going to walk up next to this chrysalid and blast it into chunks. Put him down like Taylor Lautner. Alright, so the zombie's going to shamble forward. And it's a double shamble, so no swings. Means Kanye is perfectly safe. And now we can have Kanye finish what he started. Put that right to that zombie's forehead before he pulled the trigger. So, Rick Grimes style right there.
Heading to that location.
We're actually going to have Joss Whedon double move. We want him in a good firing position. And that's sort of where he's going to be while Kanye goes to trigger the bomb. So we're actually going to... We'll probably have the whole team just sort of reposition.
Wilco.
Taylor Swift, actually, I'm really worried that a chrysalid might pop out of that tuna fish. And she has close quarters combat or whatever it is. It lets her shoot when stuff gets within 4 tiles of her. So we're gonna...
Affirmative.
Yeah, she's good where she's at. Gonna put Overwatch for Tiger Woods. Eminem's gonna double move.
Solid copy, Commander.
And Kim K, who has been remarkably effective on this mission, I gotta say. Every time we've taken Kim Kardashian on a mission, she's been one of our heavy hitters. She really holds her own. Alright, where's Kanye? Kanye is going to be our infiltration unit. So it's his job to actually...
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm really worried about that chrysalid over there, though.
Weapons hot.
Oh, okay, we got another zombie. We're going to need to finish that guy off as well. Where's Taylor Swift? Alright, we're going to take Taylor Swift. She's going to be sort of a infiltration partner with Kanye. They're going to become the new power duo. Now that Jay-Z and Beyonce are over, somebody's got to fill the void. And I think the duet potential between Kanye West and Taylor Swift is literally an untapped gold mine.
Roger that. Scanning.
Sort of a country rap ballad.
Heading to that location.
I really think it's a market that a
Got it
lot of potential there. And we're going to have a lot of Overwatch fire. Kim actually is going to just sort of also tag along, kind of to keep an eye on Kanye and make sure he doesn't get up to any shenanigans with young Taylor Swift. But also to provide grenade support if needed. Overwatch for Joss Whedon. A little Overwatch for Kesha as well. Still very concerned something might pop out of that tuna fish.
What was that?
I'm going to guess it was a fucking alien, Kanye. What do you think it was? Alright, so we've got a zombie approaching. That's actually not really a concern. Eminem should be able to just flat out kill that zombie. So 6 damage. If we get another 6 here, that's a dead zombie. Yep, that's a dead zombie.
Bye-bye.
So Eminem with his Slim Shady-like head tapping, and he's getting the job done.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Normally he taps himself in the head, but apparently when it comes to zombies, he likes tapping them better.
Wilco. Clear to engage.
Alright, so we do have a chrysalid, and they can leap. I'm a little concerned about that. We should be far enough away that he can't get to us in a single move, however, so it's going to be Overwatch there. We're going to move Tiger Woods and put him on Overwatch also.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I want Kim where Kanye is now, while Kanye just makes a balls-out sprint for it. Alright, so Kanye's just going to make a straight-out... He's going to take a straight-out break for the transponder.
I'd say we found the source of our infestation. But this is
Dead
worse
whale?
than we could have imagined. If the chrysalids are using that whale as some sort of hive, who knows how many offspring they could produce?
That's the worst thing you can imagine, Central. We're fighting some kind of huge interstellar war with a radically advanced alien species, and the worst thing you can imagine is chrysalids inside a dead whale? You have a very limited imagination, sir.
Enough for this one. What we need is an airstrike. If you can reactivate that ship's transponder, we can have air support pinpoint your location and take the whole thing out.
Pretty sure I can reactivate it, actually. Alright, so we still have 1 unit that's left to move. Joss Whedon's going to go on Overwatch. And Kim Kardashian is going to take... She's going to keep Kanye's spot warm for him with a little Overwatch. So, Crystal's hopping out of a dead whale. And we may be able to trigger that transponder this turn, actually. Where's Kanye? Alright. Can Kanye get close? See if we can do something a little bit sneaky. I think we can actually activate that from over here. Can we? Yes, we can. Alright, so transponder is activated then. We're going to start falling back.
In a matter of minutes, and anyone left behind is as good as dead. New objective received.
Anyone left behind is as good as dead. Or, well, by that I mean they're just dead, because we're going to immolate them with a bunch of fucking gigantic napalm missiles.
Affirmative.
Affirmative? What are you, Newt from Aliens now? Everybody's getting in on this shit. Alright, so we're going to have quite a bit of Overwatch. Taylor Swizzle's going to fall back. Taylor Swizzle now? Conflating her nickname and her actual name. Taylor Swift is going to fall back just slightly and go in Overwatch. Going to get some more Overwatch in here. Eminem's going to actually reload. A little Overwatch from Kim K. He has a shot at what? Will I get a kill? I can't tell. I'm going to take it, actually. It is a kill.
He's down.
Look at it, Joss Whedon reaching out for the long-distance Oh, shit. A crystal's going to pop out of that tuna fish now and fucking murder us. Alright, so it's going to be mad Overwatch for team defending the base. While Kanye runs for his life. Run, Kanye! Pretend you're Forrest Gump. Make a move. That one chrysalid is just fucking standing over there. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't really care, but... So, Overwatch. Where is Kim Kardashian? Alright, Kim's gonna fall back as far as she can in Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch for Joss Whedon. Taylor Swift gonna fall back and probably do a little bit of Overwatch.
Commander.
Some Overwatch for Tiger Woods, and maybe a little Overwatch from Eminem. So still nothing has hopped out of that, huh? And we got one jumping out of the whale. That's actually kind of bad. He could run up those stairs and get to us. Let's start falling back more aggressively then. So Joss Whedon is going to be leading the charge. He cannot move and fire in the same turn, so we're going to have him take our most aggressive falling back, so that he can at least provide fire support every other turn. Kesha Gonna fall back in Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
The nice thing is that any of these spawned chrysalids, any of the ones that do jump out of that tuna fish, will not have lightning reflexes, so Overwatch will be effective against them. It's mostly just a volume of fire proposition as far as defending from it. Actually, we're gonna have Kim Kardashian dash. These units that are a little more, or rather a little further back.
On my way.
That was a misclick, but Overwatch then. The units that are further back, we're gonna tend to make more aggressive dash moves with. Kanye's just gonna flat out haul balls.
Time to motor.
Actually, Kanye could use a reload at some point as well. Alright, so we may be getting a chrysalid. No. I'm very surprised they haven't taken the undulating, bulging tuna action to spit out a new chrysalid for us. Oh, there it is. Alright. So Tuna Fish Charlie's gonna get lit up here. Yeah, he's dead as shit.
X-ray
Damn
neutralized.
it, enemy is still alive.
No, he's not. He's deader than Dillinger. What are you talking about? Alright, so Joss Whedon then gonna fall back here.
Move.
Actually, that was not exactly what I meant to do. A lot of misclicks coming out of me. And we've got Kanye. We're going to just have Kanye take a single move. Yeah, you know what? This turn, actually, we've got a pretty wide spread between ourselves and the nearest chrysalid. Everyone is just going to flat out make a break for it. We're just going to cover as much ground as we can. So Kim K, take the dash there. Is it Kim Kardashian now or Kim West? I don't know if she changed her name or not. I don't really care. Could be Kim Kanye West as a hyphenate or something, I suppose, as well. But
Target confirmed. On our way.
Taylor Swift gonna dash.
Roger.
And we've got our most valuable trooper, Eminem, bringing up the rear, which I'm a little uncomfortable with, actually. Wouldn't mind getting some, let's say, more expendable troopers between him and any potential life-threatening situation. So let's go ahead and dash. Kesha. I still don't see any chrysalids, so I'm actually still okay with everybody sort of making their ballsiest dash maneuver, really.
Yes, sir.
Actually, Kanye has our best move allowance by quite a wide margin. And that still leaves Eminem in the back. Oh, no, Kim. We're actually going to have Kim drop into Overwatch. One guy on Overwatch, not enormously useful, but it may deter some of the enemy AI from full-on pursuit. We'll see how that works. Alright, so we have chrysalids that are advancing. They've been advancing sort of off-camera for a bit. We're going to want to take sort of an Overwatch fallback turn here. We still have 4 turns to reach the extraction zone, which is plenty of time.
Airstrike is closing in your position. You need to get to the evac point before it's too late.
Joss Whedon is not particularly swift, so
Move.
any of our slower troopers, our slower guys, are not going to be the ones who go onto Overwatch.
Aye, Commander.
We have Kanye. Kanye is going to go onto Overwatch.
Aye.
Kesha is reasonably fast.
Moving out.
We're going to have Kesha go onto Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering
Taylor
now.
Swift is also pretty quick.
Heading out.
She's going to drop back and go on Overwatch. And then our goal is going to be to have these 2 units be sort of the back end of our formation. We don't want anyone behind them, so anyone else is going to dash to get beyond them if necessary.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Location confirmed.
And we should be able to exit the mission then on our next turn. We should have enough movement allowance for everyone to make it. Alright, still no aliens, so that's good. Alright. So let's get Eminem. We want him in the extraction zone.
Got it. Moving.
Eminem is cool. Eminem's so cool. Alright, Kim Kardashian's gonna dash. She should be in the extraction zone then. Gonna put Joss Whedon
On the move.
right next to Eminem. Gonna take Kesha and put her next to Kim K. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods actually just gonna take a single move and be our last covering fire.
Commander.
And we'll have Kanye also come in, drop into Overwatch.
Covering now.
And that just leaves young Taylor Swift.
Running.
And this should close it out. Okay, that's everyone. Full extraction. So, Newfoundland Council mission, total success. Quite a few kills. We eradicated some rather valuable real estate. Killed 30 aliens. Wow. No one lost, no one wounded. Operation Demon Heart. Well, good mission. Everyone came back alive. Fantastic. No one joining anyone in the hospital. Yeah, Chris Brown and Sean Penn can eat a dick. Coming back on duty while these guys are on their way back. You should have been on that mission with them, you two punks.
Our troops really came through on this one.
I agree, Dr.
Glad
Balin.
everyone made it back safely.
In fact, actually, I'm amazed that you said something both positive and true. That's... what are the odds? 2 promotions as well. Fantastic. Kesha? Combo as a nickname for Kesha. Not wholly appropriate. We'll probably change that just to her sort of stage name, as in the $-esque Kesha. And I believe hollow targeting is what we're going to give Kesha. Yeah, Kesha's getting hollow targeting. Either we can give her plus 10 AM and 10 critical, or we can give the rest of the team plus 10 AM and 10 critical. And really for, she has a pretty decent aim, but for our engineers it's really more useful for them to buff the rest of the team. And M&M finally getting promoted to Corporal, which is excellent. M&M is going to take Ranger. So that's our 2 promotions done. Everyone fatigued for 5, except for Taylor Swizzle, who for some reason has got more fatigue. Also Joss Whedon. It's odd. At any rate, I can't believe Joss Whedon didn't get promoted. He got a lot of kills. So, global panic reduction, which is fantastic.
Remember,
The approval of Optimus Prime, which we always desperately crave. And I think that's going to be it. There's really nothing else for us to do then, so we'll conduct our nicknaming functions on our next episode, as is our sort of our rather custom. With that done, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to drop a like in the comments section. It really helps us out a lot. And we will see you again soon.